I took over the soup kitchen 1967, a month before the Detroit riots. I took over the soup kitchen. I had it for 5 years. So just before the Detroit riots, I took over the soup kitchen with Father Ron Janowski, who was also my novitiate class. He's retired now. He's out in Los Angeles. And so, and that was the beginning of the beautiful soup kitchen. Up to then, they only served soup and sandwiches. There was no passing out food, no baskets, no passing out clothes. And eventually I had one small room in the old soup kitchen, which is torn down now. I put up one room there and just got clothing for men, suits and pants and coats, you know. And so that's how that started. Then eventually, during the riots, I got the women to help me pack out food and to pass it out. So that's how that started, to pass out food eventually, as they do now, you know. And up to 67, and they only served men, you know. They only and served men. No passing out food, no clothes, and no time to interview the people for eviction. So I kind of, in the soup kitchen, at the side door of the old soup kitchen, I installed a bell, and those who needed help would ring this doorbell of the old soup kitchen. Then I would come down and talk to them, you know, whatever they needed. So eventually, so now it's growing into a warehouse of clothes, and now they feed 2,600 a day, you know. And during the 60s, during the riots and after the riots, you know, and we only served maybe 200, you know. Of course, the Depression, they served 1,000. So that's how they started. In my tiny little room in the old soup kitchen, a few suits for men, and passing out food at the side door. I started that once a week. And I got the women in the neighborhood to help me to package it out the day before and in brown bags. And so they helped me pass it out the following day. So that's how all this started, you know. Then eventually we got to change, you know, not to stew and just bread, to have a little more potatoes and a little meat. So now it's huge now. So that's 70 years ago, you know. So I kind of had a little hand in that.